alongside Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. We're glad to get spooky with you tonight. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Lakers looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. Hey, guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Rajon Rondo?
Well, you can say a lot of good things about him, Kevin, but maybe the best is that he just makes his players better. The guys around him, his passing, his leadership, he just knows how to get the most out of the guys on his squad.
You know, he's got something more than that, Steve. I don't know of a player who can make defenders look as silly and foolish as he does with his passing. Going behind his back, dropping no-look dimes, threading it through guys' legs. I mean, all of that stuff is in his book bag of tricks.
You look at Dallas. They're faced now with what is probably the easiest part of their schedule. They've got a lot of home games on the docket, but they can't take anything, guys, for granted.
Seeing where the Mavericks are, they've surprised a few people this season. It was hard to tell what direction they go in, but no doubt they're on the right track.
Yeah, things are falling their way this season, Clark, and it's good to see. They made a few subtle changes to the roster over the summer, and most people didn't really think too much of it, but those moves have paid off. I mean, they're having a good season.
Now, here is Smith. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. It's intercepted. Launches a three. That drops.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road. Maybe they were just out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the strike had an impact.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, earlier I had a chance to speak with Rick Carlisle. Yes, Kevin, when we talked about this game, he said his concern was how to handle Rajon Rondo. He said, quote, Rondo has no problem getting to the middle of defenses and finding open teammates. We have to make him become more of a jump shooter. Let's see if they can do just that.
Thanks, Doris.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. Compare a teammate. The Lakers with the ball. 6-point lead. Here's the chosen one. With the lead pass. And that is good.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And a lot of their scoring in that win came from unexpected places, guys who don't typically get a lot of minutes.
And you know what? Those guys on the bench, they practice every day too, even if they don't play every night. And that night, they were ready.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Back to LeBron. He passes to the chosen. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Barea with the ball.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Back to LeBron. And the pass to the chosen one. Easily outside. The chosen one. Zubek. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
On the free throw, no good. Mavericks trailed by 6. The feed to Barea. Takes the 13-footer. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Barea's got his second basket of the game.
A nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
They set the pick. Here's the chosen one. No luck. Now Dallas takes it the other way. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Well, last year's season series between them was a battle of two of the NBA's mid-level teams, and they didn't get the better of it.
Beasley outside. Pass to the chosen one. Beasley the screen. Down low. Terrific design on the pick look. He lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
These guys were a tough opponent for them last year, Clark, like Steve was just saying.
Yeah, when you're so evenly matched with the team, Kevin, it doesn't make you feel that good to have dropped most of your games against them because you feel like you should at least win some of the games you play against this team.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Here's the chosen one. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, and the fact that they're playing well, close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Second free throw, no good.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass. .107
left to play in the first. The layup off target. Passes it to Smith. The score now all even.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Mavericks making a switch here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. There's a minute left here in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Wagner. He's against Jordan. From the paint, it's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
That's a 2 from Smith. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Pass to Hart. There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Doncic defended by Hart. Smith up top. Plenty of space. They get it back. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got his first points in this one.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, up 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
No better show in town than the Lakers. Come out and join the excitement. The Chosen One, a terrific starring attraction, not to be missed. So get your tickets now. Come out and welcome our sensational new rookie.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Yeah, I do too, and I think they're also getting some good looks in transition, doing a nice job of running the floor.
On the board for Dallas here in the second. Passes it to the chosen. Beasley the screen. It's Beasley on the wing. There's the pass to the chosen one. Shot clock at 6. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. 5th, the Mavericks.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading to baskets.
That free throw, no good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. So he comes up empty at the line.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
For 3, Smith. Smith missing again. Lakers trail by 6. The chosen one passes to Hart. It's stolen by Smith. Meshery, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Here's the chosen one. Goes up with a stripe. Excellent defense there from Smith.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Can you hear the crowd kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
LA has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Back to Rondo. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. The wing jumper off target.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Smith for 3. Again, the miss by Smith.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
He dishes it to Barnes. Smith outside. Kicks to Barnes. There's the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And it's 8 points for Barnes.
Boy, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice groove. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
Pass to the chosen one. 1:52 left in the first half of basketball. Off the run. Mavericks with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Mavericks. Lakers trail by 15. Passes it to the chosen. Here's Caldwell Pope, covered by Smith. Caldwell Pope gets the run. The chosen one. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And a look here at how the Lakers ranked in the NBA last season. 4th in rebounding, 6th in scoring. And they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Not bad for a team that's got an awful lot of young, talented players.
And this is a team that really relied most heavily on the rebounding numbers that you talked about. I mean, top 5 They're a team that likes to attack the lane at both ends of the floor, really control the glass on defense and try to pound you inside with the offensive boards.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Barnes gets a screen from Jordan. Barnes can't get it to go.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
The shot by Rondo is no good. Here's Dallas. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Jordan with a screen on Rondo. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Powell, covered by LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Number 45 sinks the triple. He has 5.
That's his first three-pointer of the second half, which actually makes it his first of the game.
Here's the chosen one. The kick out to LeBron. Outside Rondo. The pass to the chosen one. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Powell.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around physically at this point.
And, oh, here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. The free throw drops for Powell.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Here's the chosen one. 4 seconds left. The shot no good. Number 45. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Mavericks lead by 19. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Now, presented by Sprint.
The Spook.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast.
Let's look at some numbers in this one for Smith. He's got 11 points and the 1 steal. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
Yeah, just on the strength of his defense alone, he would have stood out, but his offense has been outstanding as well.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The chosen one. He's in at point guard. LeBron James is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Wagner in at the 5. Mavericks leading by 17. Smith with it, now guarded by the chosen one. Feeds it to Barnes. Pulls it up. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Barnes has got 10 points in the game. Lakers shooting a meager 37% for the game. Caldwell Pope kicks to LeBron. Here's Kuzma. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty, the way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
Very true, Steve. I mean, he's also one of those guys who doesn't take long at all to get on a roll offensively. He's a fun player to watch when he gets hot.
Smith outside. He kicks to Jordan. Defended by Wagner. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Reverses. Shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
I tell you, I'm anxious to see what ends up happening with that Knicks game. Should be a good one.
And in front of you now. now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Andre Jordan, number 1. And, of course, LeBron James.
You know, everyone on that list had a great season, an outstanding season, and had a few things been different, their order on the list could have been reversed. I mean, a trade happens or doesn't happen, maybe an injury to a key player. Any of that could have affected where these guys ended up on the list. No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. The chosen one passes to LeBron. Covered by Barnes. Here's the chosen one. And the three ball is good. The chosen one's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Dishes it to Barnes for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
LeBron outside. Pass to the chosen one. From beyond the arc. Barnes grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 19. Gives him the lead pass. Number 45. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Number 45. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Here's the chosen one. He has 7. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to go. Smith with some nice D. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Now the dish to Powell. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got 7 points for the quarter.
Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The chosen one passes to LeBron. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today. That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's the chosen one, covered by Smith. That's good. And that's now 7 points for LeBron.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Back to Jordan. He feeds it to Smith. And Dallas again with the bucket.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. The shot's good from the chosen one.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages, good numbers.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
Now here is Smith. He's got 13. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 45. And the turnover, the 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation.
And a moment to check out LeBron James here. What a year he had last season. 3rd in scoring, 5th in field goal percentage, and he was also ranked in the top 10 in assists. So an incredible knack for finding the open man.
And how about that scoring average of his, Steve? I mean, you can't have any off night when you're able to put up those kinds of numbers. There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the three as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on him.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks making a change here. Back to Smith. Dallas moving it around. It's rebounded by Wagner. Lakers trailed by 19. They set the screen. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Dallas making a switch here.
Smith.
On defense, Dallas. Passes to the chosen one.
Rondo!
6 on the shot clock. Another shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Looking at the game for the chosen one, he's got 10 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Mavericks making a switch here. Both free throws good from the chosen one. And so here is Dallas. 17-point game. There's the screen. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Wagner.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
The chosen one passes to Rondo. Mavericks with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Fires top of the key. And it's off the back rim, no good. LA's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession. Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. The Lakers making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in.